Oh man, I should have pressed that button while we were waiting too. Here I went and changed my title like a fool when I could have instead been waiting for this to happen while I was doing my title. Maybe. I don't know if it actually works that way. Who asked for Meg to be in this game of all characters? Crazy. Also, why are there so many fucking characters in this game? Meg, huh? Kind of surprised. Two B's in this game too? Crazy. Who the fuck is this? Verusia? Who the fuck is Verusia? How do I not know who that is? She looks like she's important, being that she's got red skin and blue hair. You'd think I would remember the only character with red skin and blue hair. But apparently fucking not. Let's see. I guess I'll turn the music on while I'm doing this. Apple says that she's pretty. I don't know anything about her. You know exactly as much as I do about her. Oh, do we not have any spot pictures? Yeah, it turns out we're all out of spot pictures, actually. So, never mind. I stopped for no reason. And you'll get refunded. Because apparently we don't have any new ones. We'll go back here. Okay. So I always do auto, and I think it just goes to the same place every single time. So we'll go somewhere different. We'll go to the Jewel Resort Casino this time. This video game announcer sounds like every video game announcer I've ever experienced in a fighting game. Should we start with this one? I guess we'll do this one. Apples is red versus blue, I see. Only nominally. So, Raging Strike on block, and then you follow it up. Triple attack on heavy. Quarter circle forward heavy. Long range medium. Overdrive surge, and then its follow up. Oh god. And then Regan leave. I don't even know what this attack is. And then nope, it's that and then that. Yeah, okay. So okay. Then yeah, okay. So we got all the pieces. That was close. I just didn't combo. I guess I didn't do. Wait. It's supposed to be long range, not this is short range. This is long range. So did I do it from no. Did I do it from too far away or too nearby, I guess? I mean, if everything else worked, then I think it should be fine. Oh, that was the wrong. I did this instead of. Interesting. Is this my triple attack? Oh, it is. Okay. But that's long range. Weird. Yeah, that's the long range here. They just have different ranges. Okay. That was the wrong attack again. I did this. Do I need to like reset my position? Is that what it is? I see that there's a lot of... Wait. Oh, I just did this instead of this. A lot of corner carry going on here. There. He has so much time to press this. I just didn't do it in time. Come on. You can do it. There it is. It doesn't look right because he's blocking all of it because he's supposed to block the start of this. Oh, that's another thing, right? So we could not do this combo yet and just start getting used to my positioning being the same, because that's one thing that I wanted to change, is that my right hand is always in the same place. Okay. That was a triple attack, I think. That was the right attack from the right spacing, just the wrong timing. Which is to say it was too late. I mashed. I was mashing this and it didn't even come out somehow. That's fucking tragic. Yeah, that's very sloppy inputs, but that's okay. That was it. We hit this, but I missed. Yeah, that was a dropped input for sure. Oh my. Yeah. What is it? Like this? Sure. Let's start with something a little easier, as we're getting used to my positioning. Literally the same thing. Oh wait, it's this first. Okay. Just do it from the same positioning every time. Like my hand physically in the same place. It's funny because in some ways it doesn't matter, but in other ways it definitely does. Because like in any given combo, I feel like what I was doing before is adjusting my hand positioning so that I was able to like do it the most comfortably or whatever, which I guess is fine in theory, right? If I just want to adjust my hand position every time I want to do a different combo. Wait, I think I'm not doing motion input enough. Yeah. That worked, but it didn't deserve to work at all. I saw the timing on it and it was not correct. There it is. Well, I got it. I don't know if the timing was anywhere close to right, but it was close enough. And that counts. Fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 punches one time, but the man who's practiced one punch 1,000 times. I'm not at 1,000, so you don't have to fear me yet. But one day, perhaps we will get there. Mm-hmm. Inputs are so sloppy, and it's really... I don't want to say it's like bothersome. It's not like upsetting me or anything. It's just like, yeah, you're just not going to get there unless you clean it up a little bit. It's okay. Oh. Seth Bladewire says, hey Panda, can I ask a question? Absolutely not related to gaming in any way, but kind of important for me at the moment. That sounds alarming in a way. I think paper over plastic, because while paper is worse for the trees generally, plastic ends up generating less microplastics. So yeah, if you're going grocery shopping, I would say paper bag. Cloth bags are only any good if you use them a lot as well, right? So like, I guess it's fine if you're committed to like going to the grocery store regularly and you only ever use one bag's worth of stuff. But yeah, that should be your answer. You're welcome. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions though. Say less. Okay, so that time I didn't do a down input and both the medium and the light came out too early. Is that a grab? Can I see? What is this? Okay, what is this? Nothing. And this is just throw. Is this anything? That's also a throw. Okay, what about this? Must be some kind of a parry. Okay, that's nothing. Wait. No, this is something. Is this like... Yeah, okay, it's the medium version. And this is the light version. Mm-hmm. And then we were doing the heavy version, which you can also do that way. Okay. That's why ours is, don't worry, it's not alarming. It's more that I'm making a French course for English speakers, but there's a vowel that I don't manage to find any English word. I don't know if it's my French accent when speaking English. That doesn't help. Something, but finding a good word would help me find a simpler way to explain our sounds. There's a vowel that I don't manage to find in any English word. I don't know if I can help you with that, but I'm glad to, if I can. My friend Saku is a native French speaker. He's from Canada. But he's fluent in English. I don't think that he's like a teacher or anything like that, but he definitely speaks both languages very well. But I can tell you what I know about English, which is limited. I don't know. I'm kind of a semantic guy, and I like grammar rules and stuff like that, but I'm not... I used to be a lot more of a snob, a pedant, but not so much nowadays. Seth Bladewire says, what you need to do is just pronounce a few words. With your accent, I can maybe pinpoint which word could be better. Oh, well, I know how to pronounce words. Reading, I don't know if I can do, but pronouncing words, I can do that. Shit. Seth Bladewire says, I'll give you a list. Okay. And I'll check the list twice. And between the two of us, find out who's naughty or nice. Because let me tell you something. Halloween is behind us, which means it's Christmas season. The only reality. Thanksgiving, not a real thing. Not a real holiday. All you do is eat food and be grateful. That's what Christmas does, except there's presents. That Blair says so. The sounding question is related to the E in bet, for example. Okay. Bet, like better. Or our sponsor, BetterHelp. If you fucking hate having your information safe and secure, then perhaps you should try out BetterHelp. They'll sell your data and give you mediocre therapy at best. Also, hey, Maybe, what's up? Hello, Marie. I don't fuck with Marie, but let me tell you something. Young Fabio, Mega Ampharos, that's a real ass Pokemon right there. Bed, men, head, say, bait, and face. Those seem like different to me. But okay. Bed, men, head, say, bait, and face. You really didn't have to ask at all for permission. You could have just said words in the chat and I would have read them. I probably would have, like, if there's no like obvious reason why I shouldn't say them, it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. Ice cream's so good. Ice cream's so good. I don't care. Whatever, man. Seth Bladewire says, so you all pronounce them with the same open eval? Sure, man. Seth Bloodwire says, because in French we have an open and a closed one. Oh, really? Noir Griffin says, wait, are you Panda Bear from Daft Punk's album? I don't know if... Definitely not, no. I don't know if Panda Bear from Daft Punk's album. I know that Panda Bear did a, like, cover of a... or, like, a remix of one of their songs. But I don't know of Panda Bear collaborating with Daft Punk. I don't know of that. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't know of it, right? But no, I'm not that Panda Bear. I'm a different panda. I'm that Daft Punk panda. Noir Griffin says, no, they were on random access memories. I don't think that's true. Let's check the track list for random access memories. Random access memories. Maybe I'll learn something today. Track lists. So we've got Doing It Right featuring Panda Bear. Well done. Maybe I says, you labbing? No. Labbing is like a 7th order technique in fighting games. We're still on learning how to position my hands on a fight stick. So like, no. You could consider it labbing, but it's pretty early days for all that. I don't know about that. But yeah, no, I am not that Panda Bear, Noir Griffin. That is a different Panda Bear. I do like that song a lot, though. Well, I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to find a song that I dislike in Daft Punk's discography. I guess the Tron album is, like, a little weaker. Seth Bladewire says, alright, so no equivalent sounds, it seems. Oh gosh, it's going to be harder to explain then. Oh no. Oh, I wish you the best. Seth Bladewire says, oh wait, yeah? Equivalent? You just want me to say equivalent again? The law of equivalent exchange. Straight out of Full Metal Alchemist. Equivalent works? Oh shit. You just kind of like stumbled into it then? I don't know. You know, I was gonna move on to a different combo and then I stopped being able to do this one. First E is similar, equivalent. I guess I say equivalent. I kind of say, now that you mention it, I would say equivalent and equivalent as if they're the same vowel, but they're different, I guess. Seth Blitwire says, like, listen when you say equivalent and then, there's a difference. That's what I'm looking for. Equivalent and then. Then isn't anything like the E in equivalent. I mean, I guess it's like the second E in equivalent. Then, equivalent. That seems similar to me. Maybe it's just fighting games are like learning an instrument. Well, that's something that I've never done. I do have a violin though. And I wanted to learn how to play it. But I like got super discouraged when I bought the violin and I like tuned it using an app, and then it didn't sound like a violin. It didn't sound like music at all. It sounded like scratching. It sounded like really hollow, coarse scratching. But this is like years later. I think all that was wrong with it is that I needed to like rosin up the bow more. And if I had done that, it would have eventually started sounding like a violin. Maybe it says you needed rosin, yeah. Yeah. I never actually got back to it. It's still here though. It's like right behind me. It's like maybe 5 feet away from me at the moment. That might be something that I invest some time into. I think I'm going to do that off stream rather than on stream though. Mostly because, I don't know. I feel like a VTuber playing an instrument isn't as fascinating, especially when I'm doing it as someone who is like learning it for the first time. It's not like you can really learn anything from it, like secondhand. You would just sound like me playing an instrument poorly. Seth Bladewires says, thank you very much. That helped a lot. No, no problem. Don't even sweat it. Seth Bladewires says, wait, resin? How do you pronounce it? Because us in French, it's close to the E sound. So there's two different materials. They're very similarly spelled. There's rosin, which you would use for a bow on like a violin, and then resin, which is similar. It's a kind of resin, but it's like a different thing. Like the stuff you use for bows for like cellos and violins or whatever, it's rosin, but it is apparently a kind of resin is what this is saying, the internet is saying. But yeah, there's just two different words that are probably related to one another. Con 8, or I'm sorry, Con 7 says, that's very true. You practice for 5 years, then cry when a prodigy manages to do what you do in 5 days. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have to worry about, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 5 years, let alone worry about what a prodigy does. All right, I think we're ready for the next one. That was the wrong thing. Oh, look, we're at 74. That's pretty good, right? All right. What is this? I don't know how much I really need to practice this. I mean, the thing that would be practicing is timing the triple attack so that I'm not mashing it. Seth Bladewire says, okay, resin is a simple word since there's just one E in it. Sure. Not to be confused with rosin, which is a different word that doesn't have an E in it. The guy who was teaching me how to play this game was like, listen, you could just mash out your triple attacks. It's fine. Like, just do it. Just make it happen. It's probably true as well. It's like, I don't think it's that big a deal. Maybe says you shouldn't worry about not mashing the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, same thing. It's like I kind of don't like the idea of just like developing the habit of mashing, but it also isn't probably that big of a deal. Wow, way to fail that combo. That's crazy. Seth Litwire says, yeah, don't worry, it's the sound that I was looking for. Sure. keep pressing the wrong button. You have to understand, from my perspective, I'm stupid. All right, so what are we doing? Like that. Sort of. Okay, one more. It's closer. Oop, easy killer. Hmm. Ooh, that would have been it. On7 says it's not like Mortal Kombat where over mashing will eat your inputs. This game's input reader is very forgiving. I heard the opposite ones actually. That like sometimes this game's input reader will like just devour inputs or something. I don't know, right? Like I'm just a fucking guy, but I think I remember somebody saying like, oh yeah, sometimes it's not you. Sometimes you just get fucked. And the game's just like, nah, I didn't see that. You didn't do that. It's not a thing. You can do it. On7 says sometimes it won't give inputs, but that's usually because of delay or rollback from my experience. Oh, okay. I'm not too worried about it. As you can see, I'm only playing against a bot anyway. I think I just did it. Wait, did I? No, I didn't do the standing. Yeah. I'm kind of in the way as well, huh? Here. Wait. I'll go here. Since I'm constantly in this fucking corner. I remember I was playing Blue probably for the first time. I think it was Blue Continuum Shift. And I was going through the tutorial for that game, and it was like, okay, so here's a basic combo, and it was like, you know, like an ABC or whatever, right? And it was like, okay, and here's a little bit more of an advanced technique. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use Ragnar's drive, and then you're gonna dash out of it, and then you're gonna use his drive, and then you're gonna use dash out of it, and you're gonna use his drive. Literally, it was like drive, dash, drive, dash, drive, I think. And I literally could not do it. I was there for like probably an hour, and I was like, I can't do this combo. Like, I cannot dash that consistently. It's too hard. And I've never learned how to dash consistently since then. I still struggle with dashing. I've always, I mean, I never like tried to learn how to dash, I guess is part of it, but it's definitely like an eye-opening experience for me. Was like, oh yeah, no, I'm still not past the tutorial level of, of a fighting game. Maybe it says you should learn how to utilize dash L. What does dash L mean? Do you mean like, oh, that? This attack? On7 says, you mean the 66 inputs for dashes? It's literally just right twice in Blue. There's a dash button in this game, right? What is it? No? Is it this? Yeah. You do it with the macro as well. Wait. Oh, is it like, oh, dash forward? Okay. Yeah, okay. That's basically what most people use. This is harder for me to use just because I have to use my pinky to press it. And I'm just not used to using my pinky on anything. I'm also not used to blocking. I'm kind of just learning the button part of the game at the moment, if that makes sense. But yeah. What? Did I? Yeah, that is exactly what I did somehow. I all I wanted to do was this, and somehow that came out. It was like, what? That doesn't, that's weird. That's not supposed to be. Ah. I'm not even pressing the medium input. I just like give up. Like, I didn't do it right. Like, no, I think I did actually do it just fine. I just didn't press the rest of it, which I guess is also technically doing it right. Maybe it says, but 66L is a broken move. It's a good way to get in. The dashing. Oh, 6-6. I get it. Because it's double forward. Right. Okay, fair enough. I was like, why are you calling it 66? What does that mean? But yeah, sure. One input at a time. There it is. Maybe it says fighting game notation is a lot. I don't know if it's a lot. It's definitely something to get used to, but I don't think it's like crazy. It makes sense. Cone 7 says when you see numbers with a letter such as L, M, or H, or U, it's referring to the number pad notations. For instance, the boot you're doing, which is this, is 214, being 214. 4-quarter circle back. And a medium, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm familiar with the idea of the notation. It's just not something that I have in my blood. You know what I mean? And I'd never considered, you know, a dash input being 6-6. I've never really seen the same number twice. If you had said 214 or something, I would have been tuned in that it's different inputs, different directions. But in this case, didn't register with me in any way. Seth Bladewire says, all right, now just to be sure, another vowel, but it should be simpler because I should have 2 words that show the difference I'm looking for. And it's for the O, where we also have a closed and open variant of each. How do you pronounce go and caught? Like that. Go and caught. So they're not very much like each other. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've been a native English speaker all my life, so if you need me to say words in English, shit, I can do that. I do that for free. Con 7 says makes sense. There are a lot of weird notations in this game, like brackets 2-8. Where the fuck is 8? Is 8 up? Down up, I guess? I think Lychee Failing has a down up input actually in Blazblue. It's like her staff. Something with her staff is down up, I think. Maybe is that a charge input? If you don't know, then I have no hope of weighing in on this conversation. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and let the experts handle this one. Trust the experts. That's what I always say. Seox's empty hand, aka charge input. 6 is the one that I was trying to learn, but he's not free at the moment, so we're using Gran instead. Actually, I assume he's not free. I actually don't remember if I checked. I call him 6 because he's the 6th Eternal, but his name is Seox or something in Japanese. Is it even? Because it's like Escher or whatever for 10. Or what's her name? Tien? I played the mobile game. I guess I still kind of do, but not really. They just expanded the mobile game. There's like new shit. And like, it kind of killed my drive for it because like, I was still trying to get my fucking second Schrodinger. And like, well, first of all, I was trying to get my second Schrodinger, and instead of getting the last Schrodinger that I needed, I got like fucking 3 of the claws, and I'm like, bitch. Han Sevens, does that refer to him as Socks? Because he's a cat boy? So like Mittens? I kind of like it. I kind of fuck with it, actually. Socks? That's pretty good. I don't know how to say his name anyway. Concepts, and they're all referred to as numbers, sort of. 6 is 6. Henri is Uno. Sort of. They're associated with numbers. I don't think they're referred to that way, but I like calling them though the numbers. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know who's in this game. 6 is definitely in this game. 3 is probably in this game too. Is 8? 2 is probably in the game as well too, Yen. Six and 1. None of the others? Really? No 3, no 8, no 6. Or no 7. 7's like the leader of them. 7 should be here more than anyone else, I think. Well, maybe 6. 6 is like the most fighting game character of them, I guess. Well, not really, because this is like a sword fighting game, right? Like a lot of characters have weapons, so I guess 7 makes the most sense. Yeah, you got Wilness and Galleon, right? I don't know how the fuck Galleon works in this game. Like, Galleon didn't strike me as a character that would work in a fighting game, coming from the mobile game, but apparently. Who the fuck is... Hold on. Or, wait. Who is this? Who is this? Verusia? Who is this? Oh, that's Matera. I thought that was 2 Yen. What do you mean Avatar Belial? What's the difference? Why the fuck is Meg in this game? So yeah, we got Wilness.
I'm back. Did I hear Meg?
Yeah. Yeah. Meg is being added to Granblue.
Oh hell yeah, she's like the best character, right?
She's fine.
I love Meg. She's good, man. I like her style.
She's fine. She's not good. She's fine.
She's Shark Girl, man. What are you talking about?
She is a Shark Girl. That part is true, but she's fine. No, yeah, it's just 1 and 6.
I made it work. She might not be like S-class or whatever, but I like her.
You made it work, motherfucker. You play the game for like a week, like whatever.
Yeah, man. And I still have fond memories of Meg.
Con7 says, have you heard of DNF Duel? I think so, but reading that, all that came to mind was Dungeon Fighter Online, I think. Which is kind of like a side-scrolling fighting game if it were an MMO, weirdly enough. Meg is considered top 10 at least. In this game, that's probably true. In the mobile game, she's not that good at all.
Trash, right?
Yeah. I was talking about the mobile game. I don't know anything about the meta in the fighting game. Obviously, look at me play this game. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in this game.
Yeah, I've only ever played the mobile game.
I'm not trying to tell you what the meta is like in this game. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about at all. I didn't mean to do any of this. I'm trying to.
I'm glad my girl's getting some recognition now.
I don't know how to. Okay. Exit. Yes. I don't know what the buttons do. That was the wrong button.
Why are you so dumb?
Maybe says Meg kind of disappointed me. Con7 says Belial is basically a Shoto. Avatar Belial is a character who spends their health for their damage, like Berserker and DNF Duel. Interesting.
Oh.
I know what a Shoto is.
I don't.
That's okay. You'll be fine. It's like Ryu.